and in a short but revealing presentation, I'm going to give you one of my closely guarded, little-known secrets for becoming an incredible soccer player. And if you're thinking, I've probably heard this stuff before, I can guarantee that you haven't. These little-known secrets are completely different and virtually nobody knows about them. I'm also going to peel back the curtain and show you why it's not your fault you're not the best soccer player you could be. You don't have game-changing ability yet, and you don't have that rocket-hard shot. I'm going to show you how to be the best player literally every time you step on the field. I'm also going to give you some extra little-known secrets to learn incredible moves to help you beat any opponent, how to constantly get the ball at your feet, teach you what to do with it when you get it, and help you get those incredible rock-hard shots that you've always wanted. And this solution works, no matter if you're a guy or a girl, no matter what age you are, no matter what skill level you may be at currently, no matter if you've been playing soccer for years or just started out. It doesn't even matter if you weren't born a natural athlete. In just a little bit, I'm going to show you how I went from being the smallest player on the field that sat on the bench for most games to becoming a 3-time All-State, Florida Player of the Year, high school All-American, collegiate All-American, and went on to play professional soccer, and having opponents verbally tell me that they dreaded playing against me. Also, how I was able to shatter records along the way, gain all the respect of my teammates, and even have college scouts begging me to pick their school, even though I wasn't anything special before I used these methods. I'll also show you how one of my students was able to improve his soccer skills and got a college scholarship while becoming the most game-changing skilled player on his team. He was so amazed looking back at his results that he said they were unbelievable. Get ready and keep watching, because at the 5-minute mark of this video, I'm going to reveal a very popular soccer exercise that is secretly wasting your time and doing nothing to improve your soccer skills or ability. And at the 8-minute mark, I'm going to give you 3 soccer tips that will help you to immediately increase your soccer skills and show you exactly what you can do to be on track to become the soccer player you always wanted to be. Now, I have to warn you that this video will not be online very long and may come down as soon as tomorrow, so please watch this entire video right now while you can. If you were anything like me, you probably weren't born with incredible soccer skills that make people stand and cheer or literally drop their jaws in amazement of your talents. I was never a great soccer player, but all of my struggles changed one day when I learned the secret to becoming a great soccer player that I had been searching for my entire life. One day, years ago, I hit absolute rock bottom in my journey to becoming a great soccer player. As a freshman on our varsity soccer team, we made the state championship and we were playing one of the best teams in the country, which even had a U.S. national team player on it. I desperately wanted to get in the game and waited for my chance to play and do something great that would change the outcome. Even though I knew, just like you, I had talent hidden deep inside of me, I rode the bench almost the entire game. The game was already out of reach when I entered the game with about 3 minutes left to go, and even though I tried my best, I realized I just couldn't keep up with all these great players. They were too good and just too fast for me to stay up with. After the game was over and we had lost 4-1, I held my head down knowing I didn't even have a chance to do anything great for myself or my team. To make matters worse, my coach even told my parents he didn't want me to get hurt during the game because I was so small. Maybe this doesn't sound like a big deal to you, but to me it felt like a tragedy. I needed to improve my soccer skills drastically if I was ever going to reach my goals of playing professional soccer. But up until that point, I had unsuccessfully tried all kinds of different ways to becoming a great soccer player. I had watched videos, watched other great players, listened to coaches speak, and even went to those really expensive soccer camps. But no matter what I tried, my soccer skills never drastically improved, and I couldn't see any real difference in my soccer ability. And I'll be honest with you, at one point I was so discouraged I even thought about giving up. I thought I was never going to be a great soccer player because I wasn't born with a natural talent, and I wasn't even tall enough to play sports, something I would realize later doesn't really matter for soccer players. But one day it all changed when something clicked, and I really realized that everything that I had been told about soccer training was just downright wrong. I changed my entire approach to improving my soccer skills, and I started seeing amazing improvements in my ability to play the game, and I learned to take over the game when my team needed me to. I learned that I could score at will, and I gained the overall respect from players and coaches all within just a few weeks. And now I'm working with people all over the world who struggle to overcome their problems to become a great soccer player, and I'm having a blast seeing some incredibly fast results from these people, just like I did with myself. Now, a few years after improving my own soccer ability and learning what really works for making anyone a great soccer player no matter how much natural talent they have, I became a sort of an underground secret for helping everyday people see and experience amazing results with their soccer skills. And over the past few years, I have learned exactly what works and what doesn't when it comes to improving your soccer ability. I'm going to peel back the curtain and reveal 4 little soccer secrets that are actually keeping you from becoming a better soccer player, but that almost no one knows about. Soccer secret number 1. You have to embrace this one truth that hardly anyone knows or will tell you about getting great soccer skills. The best soccer practice in the world is no soccer practice. Now that may come as a total shock to you. There is a time and a place for soccer practice to develop team skills for sure. But I saw my skills exploded before I ever started the next season, before I even thought about going to another soccer practice. Here's why this is the truth. In a game, the average amount of time that a player has possession of the ball is about 9 to 15 seconds, and that's it. And in an average soccer practice, you have the ball less than 2 minutes. Not only that, but traditional soccer practices are filled with boring old school drills that make you and your teammates stand around waiting in line to get your turn to touch the ball, and oftentimes these drills aren't even designed to improve your individual skills. Soccer practices can even make you a lazy soccer player, and your skills may never improve. Now you may realize why you've been going to soccer practices and haven't seen much, if any, improvement in your own game. Maybe you are even getting bored with practice. There's a better way to get the job done and improve your soccer skills, and it's amazingly fast. Okay, so I've already mentioned how traditional soccer practice can be one of the biggest time wasters and least effective ways of getting great soccer skills. Hang with me for a few more minutes. I'm going to share with you the other 3 powerful secrets to becoming the soccer player you always wanted to be. Soccer secret number 2. Please don't fall for the trap that basic soccer drills like juggling are enough to develop your skills to the next level. I know guys who can juggle all day long, but they're not good soccer players at all. Don't get me wrong, juggling is a great way to improve your touch, but it won't help you beat every opponent. There's a lot more to developing killer soccer skills than just juggling or doing touches on the top of a ball. Great soccer players get their skills through the right kind of training, true practice, the right mindset, and the right guidance. Soccer secret number 3. Despite what you may hear from some coaches or older players, you don't need to play on teams year-round and practice 5 times a week with a team to get as good as you want. That's just more of the same old stuff. Instead, I'm going to give you the chance to access some very unique training, and in a couple of minutes from now, that is much more effective. Secret number 4. This is a very important fact you absolutely need to understand if you want to save hundreds or even thousands of dollars. No matter if you're a soccer player, coach, or parent, everyone should listen closely here. You don't need to go to most of these expensive professional summer soccer camps that promise to make you the best player in the world. If you have ever been to one, you know that they are no different than everyday practice. They just add more practices in a shorter amount of time. There's a ton of standing around with very few individual touches on the ball. A lot of camps are packed with scrimmages, and remember when we said that you only have the ball an average of 9 seconds during a game? Most soccer camps just don't make you a great player like they want you to believe. Now, while there are soccer camps that are fantastic to help out team play and some individual soccer skills and are just fun, most are just a complete waste of time and money. I saw a video of a recent soccer camp, and it showed 2 players with the ball and about 40 players standing around behind them watching and waiting for their turn to play, and that is a complete waste of time and money. I want to introduce you to a new way to develop your soccer skills, your conditioning, and what I call soccer IQ, your touch, your moves, and much more. The principles are tried, tested, and proven by hundreds, if not thousands of people, including myself. Using the exact same methods I used to become an All-American soccer player, it is called epicsoccer training. In fact, everything in the epicsoccer training program is the exact same drills, methods, exercises, and training techniques that I used to become a highly skilled soccer player. Not only have I used it, but I've taught this system to tons of players who wanted to launch their skills to the next level as well, and they were successful at it. I'll take you inside the epicsoccer training program in just a minute, but first I want to share with you other amazing results from people just like you, and how they use these methods to become incredible game-changing soccer players too. I trained Alan and Arthur, who were 2 brothers, and Dustin, who were high schoolers at the time. All 3 were average soccer players, but after the training, each of them became highly skilled, game-changing players. Plus, they were all voted as all-state soccer players because they learned to train the smart way. In the off-season, I held a training camp for a college team up in Boston, and I taught all the epicsoccer training principles. Later that year, the team made their first NCAA national appearance in over 20 years. Virtually every player that came to the training said this program works, and that it enabled their team to start the season off with the right mindset and the right understanding of how to get better both individually and as a team. Jamie had said, I was an average soccer player, but after applying the epic soccer training principles, I got voted all conference on my college soccer team and even became captain. I honestly cannot thank you enough. This is literally the only training program you will ever need to achieve masterful soccer skills, touch, control, and moves that you can take to your next practice and dominate with. And every lesson is high quality HD video so you can watch and learn exactly what you should be doing. Here is the secret to skyrocketing your playing from an average soccer player to a truly great soccer player. This goes beyond just training drills and advanced soccer moves and shows you how to train your mind to be a smarter and more effective soccer player, so after you learn this stuff, you will not have to struggle anymore with uncertainty in your game or a lack of confidence in your soccer skills. The Epic Soccer Training System is divided into 3 main modules. Module 1 is the Rock, and it's called the Rock because you will develop the solid foundation that you need in order to master more advanced soccer skills. You will learn the right way to train and get thousands of quality touches on the ball to improve your touch and feel. Module 2 is the Cup because you're going to learn more advanced skills and great moves. You'll begin building on Module 1 and increase your skills, your touch, and your soccer IQ. In this module, you become a more complete and confident soccer player, and you will learn to beat most defenders. Module 3 is the Factor because you will become a soccer machine. We will start combining all the soccer skills from Module 1 and 2 with advanced soccer skills and moves. You will literally have the ability and skills to beat any defender, become a team leader, and be the best player on the field every time. As you will see in the next 30 seconds, Epic Soccer Training is incredibly dynamic and a powerful training system for developing soccer skills. This is the best resource for soccer players, coaches, and parents who want to help their child to become a better all-around player. With hours of high-quality video training, I will walk you through and teach you how to do each drill step by step. Here is just a few of the dynamic things you will learn from Epic Soccer Training. Quickly learn to become an effective, game-changing player by learning the #1 way to train that gets you maximum results, and it is not what you have always been taught. Learn the 3 biggest mistakes that most players make and how changing one simple thing will make you a much more effective player, and you will get the ball more each game. It will make your teammates around you better too. You will learn the top 20% of individual soccer moves that produce 80% of the best results. You will master these incredible moves so you can recall them in a split second. Learn the #1 move that all defenders need to know to escape trouble and get the ball out of the defensive zone. Offensive players can also use this move in reverse directions to go to goal. You will increase your soccer IQ so you become a smarter and more confident soccer player, knowing what to do before anyone else does on the field. Learn how to crush the ball using not only proper technique, but also a secret trick that will make the ball move in a way that will be almost impossible for the goalkeeper to stop. This trick will make you kick much harder and more accurately. This is a secret that the pros use. Learn how to stack moves so that if your first move doesn't fake out the opposing player, you can quickly use another move that will get you around the defender with ease. This is where you will reach an advanced level of playing. The pros use this one all the time as well. Now here's what's really great. You don't have to wait more than a minute to get the revolutionary Epic Soccer Training System today. In fact, you will have it within seconds. You don't have to wait around for anything to be shipped, and you will have instant access to the entire system in about 30 seconds. Plus, each module has an interactive Q&A feature, so if you don't understand something, just ask your questions and I'll come by and answer them personally. So hopefully by now you can see how much more you will learn and how much better of a soccer player you will become by using the Epic Soccer Training System. And in addition, when you order today, you will also get 3 more packed bonuses absolutely free just for trying out Epic Soccer Training today. Free bonus #1 is the Soccer Fitness Guide. This is a proven conditioning program given to me by the #1 rated coach in the United States for all high school sports. This will get you into peak game shape. You will do interval training exercises to get you in better shape 5 times faster. You will be in better shape than anyone else, and these fitness and agility drills were the key to me being able to score game-winning goals late in games. The value of this fitness program is $39.99, but you get it free when you order Epic Soccer Training today. Bonus 2 is the Nutrition Guide. With this nutrition guide, you will discover the #1 foods you should eat before and even after a game to give you the most energy to play at a high level all game long. Also foods that will help prevent cramping during the game. And the #1 drink to replenish electrolytes, and hint, it is not a sports drink. This is valued at $49.95, but it's also yours for free. Free bonus #3 is the Epic Soccer Training Vault. The Vault is an entire 4th bonus module that includes video classroom sessions to boost your soccer IQ to a professional level. Also learn highly advanced tricks and moves that will amaze your friends or opponents. This is the secret sauce to becoming a great soccer player. If you really want to take your game to the next level, this bonus will single-handedly do that and is packed with over 2 hours of videos to teach you tips and tricks. If nothing else, this alone is worth the price of the entire course because it was handed down to me from some of the top coaches in America and Europe, as well as professional coaches I had throughout my entire soccer career. This video module alone is worth $79.95 in itself, but you get it free in the epicsoccer training package today. Bonus number 4 is the Ultimate Soccer Coaching Guide to Training. This is a great resource for any coach who wants to understand and learn to maximize the training time with your players. You will discover how to coach a training session that will keep players involved and give them the most benefit. Also, you'll learn how to increase speed and intensity with your players so they will be ready for game situations. It's a $24.95 value, but yours free. One of my favorite parts is that you can take your mobile device with you to the field to watch and practice everyday drills because each video is fully compatible with your iPhone, iPad, or even smartphone device. So by now you may be wondering how much the entire Epic Soccer training package costs. Well, the best part about Epic Soccer Training is you get instant access to every video, soccer tip, and training material in the next minute. And since this is an online program that you can access right away, you will save tons of money over private soccer training or expensive camps. In fact, if you were to take private soccer training from me personally, it would cost over $100 per lesson. And to get the same amount of information and soccer training that I'm giving you right here, it would end up costing you thousands of dollars over time. But don't worry, because you aren't going to have to pay thousands of dollars. In fact, you won't even pay $500. You're not even going to pay $300. And you won't even pay half of that, not even $150. Right now, you can get the entire Epic Soccer training system for just 3 easy payments of $39.97. And you get it instantly. That's less than the cost of hiring me for just 2 personal training sessions. And if you order in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to make this deal even better. If you order in the next 10 minutes, I'll get rid of one of your payments. That means you will get the entire Epic Soccer training package, the bonuses, all the step-by-step video instructions, all the unique soccer training exercises, and my 100% guarantee that you will see amazing results in your soccer playing ability for just 2 easy payments of $39.97. Since this is a special limited time promotion, I can only guarantee you this special offer if you order in the next 10 minutes. Plus, you are completely safe because of my ironclad, no questions asked, 100% money-back guarantee. If you aren't completely satisfied for any reason at all, simply email me at support@soccertraining.net and I'll gladly refund every penny. So you have absolutely nothing to lose. Simply click the button below to get started right away. And you can immediately start becoming that great soccer player you always wanted to be, with amazing moves that leave defenders in the dust and an incredible rock-hard shot and skills that can take over an entire game. All you have to do is click the button below and you can get started in 1 minute from now. I want you to imagine yourself on the soccer field playing with ease, toying with defenders as you fake them out, having that amazing shot and becoming the best player on the field every time you step onto the field. Imagine right now finally being able to play soccer like you have always dreamed. How amazing is that going to make you feel? This program has helped hundreds and hundreds of people all over the world who never thought they would be able to play soccer the way they do now, and they have seen real and drastic improvements in their soccer abilities. And now it's your turn. This program is not available in stores and can only be ordered right here. And remember, when you order in the next 10 minutes, I'll get rid of one of the payments. So you will get the entire Epic Soccer training package for just 2 easy payments of just $39.97. So click the button below and let's get started. After you click the button below, you'll be taken to a secure order page that looks like the screenshot below. After your order goes through, you will get instant access to the entire Epic Soccer training program so you can start improving your soccer skills today. Just click the big button below and let's get started.